In the opening lessons of this chapter, I taught you the basics of getting set up with creating WordPress widgets. But now, for our final project, we're going to take things to the next level. We're going to focus on more best practices, more core WordPress functions, and we'll build a real-world project. We'll stick with the idea of Twitter that we worked on in the short code chapter. But this time, it's going to be even more improved because we'll provide the flexibility to choose a username and a number of tweets to query, and we'll also use a better form of caching than we did in the short codes chapter. So let's get started. I will again create a new project, and it will be stored within the WP content plugins, and I'll create a folder called JW Twitter Widget. Next, I'll create a new file with the same name. So let's get started. I'm going to begin by saving myself some time, and I'm going to paste in a skin. Now, we went over all of this in the previous lessons, so if any of these methods are a little bit blurry to you, be sure to go back and watch those now. So our class name is going to be called JW Twitter Widget. I've given it a name of JW Twitter Widget as well as a very brief description. Next, we've created some options. Again, we've provided a description for the widget, a name for the widget, an ID, and then we pass those options in. Next, we have the form method, the widget method, and we register the widget. So again, if any of this is blurry to you, go back and watch a previous lesson. So let's see if it's available to us now. I will come to plugins, and sure enough, there it is, waiting to be activated. I will click activate, and if I go to widgets now, we have our new display tweets widget that we can drag and drop. So always make sure that you take advantage of code snippets. It can rapidly expedite how quickly you create these plugins. So in the next lesson, we're going to start working on our form.